Beware of the 3 worst food combinations with eggs and the 3 healthiest combinations. Dear friends, if you enjoy eggs regularly but aren't aware of 3 key aspects, I worry you might be unknowingly undermining your health. The humble egg, seemingly so simple, holds within it the potential for incredible nourishment. Yet, if combined with the wrong foods, eaten at the wrong time, or prepared incorrectly, the consequences can manifest as surging cholesterol, liver strain, weakened digestion, and even an increased risk of digestive cancers that I've seen many who believe they were eating for strength, only to combine eggs with things that, sadly, turn this nutritious food into a burden or even a toxin. After just a few months, their health declined, experiencing unexplained fatigue, erratic blood pressure, or persistent insomnia. The good news, the truly hopeful part, is that by simply avoiding 3 specific harmful combinations and embracing 3 beneficial ways to eat eggs, you can unlock their full potential, turning them into a remarkable ally for your health in later years. Join me now as we uncover these secrets and learn how to truly nourish your body with this extraordinary food. 3 combinations that can turn eggs into a burden. Let's start by identifying pairings that can unknowingly create issues for your body. 1. Eggs and sugar. A sweet combination, but a hidden trap for older adults. A bowl of steamed eggs with sugar might seem simple, even soothing. In the body of an older adult, however, this combination can act like a sticky trap for the liver, kidneys, and blood vessels. While historically seen as nourishing, mixing protein from eggs with sugar, especially under heat, creates harmful compounds known as advanced glycation end products, AGEs, sometimes called rust, in the body. That I recall a gentleman I knew, in his late 60s, who regularly enjoyed steamed eggs with sugar, believing it was good for his liver. Just a few months later, a checkup revealed elevated liver enzymes, moderate fatty liver, and high cholesterol. His doctor immediately pointed to the habit of combining eggs and sugar. Imagine the egg as a jewel of nutrition. Adding sugar can cause that jewel to subtly crack and tarnish, leaving fragments that stick to vital organs, slowing down detoxification and digestion. Worse, AGEs build up in the bloodstream, accelerating aging, damaging blood vessels, contributing to cardiovascular problems, and potentially increasing the risk of cognitive decline. What seems like a simple, sweet treat can become a quiet adversary. For older adults, whose immune systems are already more vulnerable, even a small dietary error like this can act as a trigger for underlying health issues. So, the clear advice is, absolutely avoid steaming eggs with sugar or adding sugar to egg dishes. If you crave sweetness, choose natural sources like a piece of fruit, away from your main meal. Have you ever combined eggs with sugar? Share your thoughts on this potentially harmful pairing below. 2. Eggs and soy milk. A seemingly golden pair, but a silent digestive conflict. Many of us have the simple habit of starting the day with a boiled egg and a cup of warm soy milk. It sounds logical, doesn't it? Eggs for protein, soy milk for its refreshing quality and heart benefits. Yet, this seemingly perfect combination is a classic mistake that can quietly burden your digestion, liver, and blood sugar, particularly for older adults. The reason lies in soy milk's content of trypsin inhibitor, a substance that interferes with the enzyme needed to break down egg protein. When consumed together, they clash, reducing nutrient absorption and causing digestive discomfort like bloating and indigestion. That I knew a meticulous lady in her mid-60s who consistently had this breakfast, believing it was ideal. After a few months, she suffered from persistent bloating and discomfort. An ultrasound revealed fatty liver and malabsorption issues, traced back to the egg-soy milk combination. When protein isn't properly broken down and absorbed, it can strain the pancreas and liver. Furthermore, compounds in soy milk can bind with calcium in eggs, forming indigestible compounds that hinder calcium absorption for bones and might contribute to kidney stones over time. For older adults with weaker digestion, this pairing puts unnecessary strain on the system. My sincere advice: if you consume both eggs and soy milk, have them separately. Wait at least 2 to 3 hours between eating eggs and drinking soy milk to allow your body to process them effectively. Don't let a convenient breakfast become a silent path to health problems. You combine eggs and soy milk? Share your experience or thoughts on this common pairing below. 3. eggs and processed meats. A quick breakfast, but a start to serious health issues for convenience. Especially when living with busy families, many older adults grab a quick breakfast of fried eggs with sausage or cold cuts. It seems tasty and filling, but this combination can be one of the most dangerous choices, particularly for elderly health. Processed meats like sausages, ham, and bacon contain nitrates and nitrites, preservatives that enhance color and shelf life. When fried or cooked at high temperatures with the protein in eggs, these chemicals react to form nitrosamines, powerful carcinogens warned against by the World Health Organization. I witnessed a sad case with a gentleman in his early 70s who cared for his grandchildren, often sharing their breakfast of sausage, fried eggs, and sometimes cheese. Within a year, he lost significant weight, his complexion was poor, and checkups showed high cholesterol, early signs of kidney issues, and irregular liver enzymes. Doctors pinpointed the regular habit of combining processed meats with eggs. Beyond the cancer risk, nitrosamines quietly damage the liver, hindering detoxification and increasing the risk of fatty liver and elevated liver enzymes, conditions common and often unnoticed in older adults. For the digestive system, already slowing with age, the combination of protein-rich eggs and heavy, processed meats creates a significant burden, leading to bloating, indigestion, and malabsorption. It can also contribute to increased blood pressure and arterial stiffness, quietly raising the risk of stroke. A simple boiled egg is healthy, but placed next to processed meat, it becomes an accomplice inviting serious illness. Stick to plain eggs, boiled, steamed, or gently scrambled, with natural vegetables, avoiding processed meats, sausages, or processed cheese. Do you ever combine eggs with processed meats? Share your thoughts on this risky habit below. Dear viewers, understanding these three harmful combinations is a crucial first step in protecting your health. But health is not just about avoiding the bad. It's about embracing the good, about finding harmony in what you eat. When you learn to pair eggs with the right foods, each meal can become a natural source of healing, sharpening your mind, calming your spirit, and strengthening your body day by day. Now, let's discover three wonderful, accessible combinations that can truly amplify the egg's benefits, turning simple dishes into golden allies for your longevity. 3 harmonious combinations that unlock eggs' potential. Let's explore some delightful and health-boosting pairings for eggs. Point 1. Eggs and mugwort. A traditional remedy, a modern health booster. Many might know eggs steamed with mugwort as a folk remedy or a simple comforting dish. However, modern science confirms that correctly combining eggs with mugwort offers older adults remarkable benefits, calming nerves, potentially lowering blood pressure, improving blood circulation, and enhancing memory. Mugwort contains potent essential oils and flavonoids that help relax blood vessels, increasing blood flow to the brain and heart. Eggs, meanwhile, provide lecithin and choline, vital nutrients for memory enhancement and nerve cell regeneration. Together, they create a powerful synergy. Mugwort improves circulation, and eggs nourish the cells. This pairing doesn't just build strength. It helps ease headaches and combat insomnia, 2 common challenges in old age. Both Eastern and Western health experts acknowledge the benefits of having egg with mugwort 2 or 3 times a week, perhaps in the morning or afternoon, to support blood pressure stability, reduce stress, and help prevent minor strokes. If you're used to just plain boiled or fried eggs, try this comforting, healing combination. Have you ever tried eggs with mugwort? Share your experience or thoughts on this traditional combination below. 2. Eggs and bitter melon. A golden duo for blood sugar and blood pressure. If you live with diabetes, high blood pressure, or tend to feel internal heat, eggs combined with bitter melon, also known as bitter gourd or cocoa, can be a golden duo for natural and safe health recovery in older age. Bitter melon is long recognized as a natural blood sugar lowering agent, while eggs offer easily digestible, high-quality protein ideal for older adults. When paired, they create a powerful mechanism supporting the metabolism of sugar and fat, stabilizing your condition and reducing the risk of heart and diabetes complications. Bitter melon contains a bioactive compound called charantin, which scientists liken to a plant-based insulin, stimulating cells to absorb glucose and lowering blood sugar levels. For older adults concerned about erratic blood sugar, this is a valuable natural aid. Eggs complement this by providing vitamin D, choline, and high biological protein, helping maintain muscle strength, reduce fatigue, and offer stable energy. When you scramble or fry eggs with thinly sliced bitter melon, the compounds work together synergistically. Beyond helping with blood sugar, this dish can cool the body, detoxify the liver, and potentially help older adults sleep more soundly, eat better, and reduce seasonal allergies. What are your thoughts on combining eggs with bitter melon for health? Share your experience or any tips for preparing it below. 3. Eggs and tomatoes. A familiar dish, a golden secret for longevity and heart health. Many see scrambled eggs with tomatoes as just a simple, everyday meal. But from a nutritional standpoint, this common pairing holds a golden secret for longevity and cardiovascular health. Ripe tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant significantly stronger than vitamin E, which helps neutralize free radicals in the blood, reducing the risk of atherosclerosis, high blood pressure, stroke, and other age-related heart diseases. However, lycopene is best absorbed when consumed with natural fats, and this is where eggs shine as the ideal partner. Eggs, particularly the yolk, contain lecithin, good fats, and choline. When cooked with tomatoes, these fats help maximize lycopene absorption while also protecting brain cells, enhancing memory, and potentially reducing the risk of insomnia or confusion in older adults. This dish is also easy to make, palatable for many, not spicy or overly greasy, and provides vitamin C, A, K, and essential minerals for immune support. Many doctors recommend this dish for breakfast or lunch to protect blood vessels and help maintain stable blood pressure and cholesterol, especially beneficial if you're at risk of stroke, have high blood pressure, or are concerned about heart health. Cook the tomatoes thoroughly to maximize lycopene release. Use minimal oil and natural seasonings. Do you enjoy scrambled eggs with tomatoes? Share why this simple dish is a favorite or any variations you make below. So, we've explored pairings that can harm or help, but even the perfect combination needs the right timing to truly shine. Understanding when to eat eggs can be key to maximizing nutrient absorption, supporting your body's natural rhythms, and gaining the most health benefits. Let's uncover 3 golden times to eat eggs, times when your body is best poised to utilize their goodness, helping you protect your liver, balance blood pressure, and get the most from this amazing food. 3 golden times to eat eggs for maximum benefit. Timing can make a big difference in how your body utilizes the nutrients from eggs. Point 1. After warm water and gentle movement in the morning, not immediately upon waking. The first golden time I recommend for eating eggs is after you've had some warm water and engaged in gentle movement in the morning. Many people eat eggs immediately after waking up, believing it gives them energy for the day. However, research suggests that when your stomach is completely empty and digestive function is still waking up, eating a protein-rich food like an egg can overwork the digestive system before it's ready. This can lead to bloating, indigestion, reflux, or even make it harder to fall asleep at midday. The first golden time is after your body has fully woken up, you've had a glass of warm water, and done some light exercise for 10 to 15 minutes. At this point, your stomach is ready, digestive juices are flowing, and protein absorption will be much more efficient. Furthermore, nutritionists suggest that eating eggs during this transition from rest to activity helps the egg become healthy fuel for your muscles, brain, and heart. The lecithin in the yolk, consumed at this time, supports brain function throughout the morning, enhancing focus and memory. If you often feel unexpectedly tired mid-morning or experience dizziness, eating eggs after water and light movement can improve stamina, prevent blood sugar drops, and avoid lightheadedness. Remember, it's not just that it's morning, but the state of your body in the morning that matters. Eating right after waking and eating after your body is warmed up are 2 entirely different experiences for your digestion. Do you eat eggs immediately after waking up? Share your morning routine or thoughts on timing your first meal below. 2. About 30 to 45 minutes before lunch, replacing heavier proteins. The second golden time might sound simple, but its effect is profound. About 30 to 45 minutes before your midday meal, potentially replacing heavier protein sources you might otherwise eat. Have you ever felt sluggish, sleepy, bloated, or even lightheaded after lunch? A common cause is overwhelming your stomach with too much heavy protein, fat, and carbohydrates at once. causing blood to rush to your gut and reducing oxygen supply to the brain. The solution? Replace your main midday protein source, like red meat or fried fish, with a boiled or steamed egg, eaten about half an hour before your main lunch. Why? First, eggs are a high-quality protein but much gentler on the stomach than many other meats, reducing digestive strain, especially for older adults. Second, eating an egg beforehand provides a signal of satiety, helping you eat less carbohydrates and fats in your main meal, a golden strategy for managing weight and cholesterol. Third, the lecithin and choline in eggs provide sustained energy, preventing that post-lunch slump and keeping your mind sharp throughout the afternoon. Choose boiled or steamed eggs over fried ones to maintain digestibility. Have you ever tried eating something small like an egg before your main meal? Share your thoughts on this timing strategy below. 3. After light exercise, not immediately after finishing. The third golden time I want to share isn't a time of rest, but immediately following about 20 to 30 minutes of light exercise. While it sounds counterintuitive, this is when your body is primed for nutrient absorption. For older adults, whose metabolism might be slower, timing meals around activity is crucial. After gentle exercise like a walk, light stretching, or easy chores, your body is in a state of mild energy expenditure. Your muscles are active, blood circulation is improved, and your cells are ready for nourishment. If you have a boiled or steamed egg at this moment, after resting 10 to 15 minutes and having some water if needed, not while still breathless, the protein, choline, vitamin D, and iron in the egg are fully absorbed and go directly to where they're needed for repair and recovery: muscle tissue, the nervous system, and especially the brain. Experts call this a golden window to replenish what the body has used, preventing muscle loss, maintaining flexibility, and reducing the risk of falls or weakness. Eating eggs after exercise also helps stabilize blood sugar and blood pressure, as insulin is more effective and blood vessels are slightly dilated, readily receiving nutrients. Simply put, after exercise, your body is open for business, and an egg becomes a helpful builder for your muscles, bones, and brain. What do you eat after light exercise? Share your routine or thoughts on having an egg at this time below. So, we've covered pairings and timing to optimize egg consumption. But even eating eggs correctly at the best times, you might still be overlooking a truly precious part, one that 90% of people unknowingly discard every single day. It's a part that contains vital minerals for older adults: calcium, magnesium, collagen, and trace elements crucial for bones, teeth, blood pressure, and even memory. Yes, I'm talking about the eggshell. What seems like garbage is actually a treasure trove of life-sustaining minerals. Let's unveil 5 surprising health benefits of eggshells for people over 60 and how to use them safely and effectively right in your own home. After hearing this, I believe you'll never throw away eggshells again. 5 unexpected health benefits of eggshells for older adults. Get ready to discover the hidden value in something you might have always thrown away. Point 1. Bone health and osteoporosis prevention. A superior calcium source. This is arguably the most significant and regrettable missed opportunity if you're not utilizing eggshells. Did you know that 95% of an eggshell is pure calcium carbonate, a form of calcium remarkably similar to human bone structure? It's absorbed much more easily than many synthetic calcium supplements and, importantly, doesn't typically cause constipation or increase the risk of kidney stones, concerns for many older adults taking calcium pills. A study in Poland found that consuming just 1 gram of eggshell powder daily significantly increased bone density and reduced fracture risk in people over 60 within just a few months. Think about it. Instead of spending a lot on bone supplements each month, you have a natural, safe, and inexpensive calcium source right in your kitchen. That we all age, and our bones naturally become less dense. But what if even a small stumble causes a serious fracture? What if standing up or climbing stairs becomes difficult? These signs can arrive quietly. Don't wait until your bones ache to think about calcium. You can easily prepare eggshell powder at home. Wash shells thoroughly, boil for 5 minutes to sterilize, dry completely, then grind into a fine powder. Just 1 teaspoon of this powder daily mixed with orange juice, plain yogurt, or soft porridge can be your natural, safe, and effective long-term calcium dose. Were you aware that eggshells are such a rich source of calcium? Share your thoughts on using eggshell powder for bone health below. 2. Restoring tooth enamel and gum health. Stronger teeth for enjoying food. Many older adults find it painful to eat certain foods, experiencing sensitivity to hot or cold or pain when biting something firm. Gum recession, tooth loss, sensitivity, and bleeding gums are not just minor issues. They signal deteriorating enamel and mineral loss around the tooth roots. This is where eggshell powder can act as a natural shield for your mouth. Beyond calcium, eggshells contain magnesium, phosphorus, strontium, and fluorine, minerals crucial for remineralizing tooth enamel, reducing sensitivity, improving gum health, and strengthening tooth roots. Dental experts in Japan tested using superfine eggshell powder mixed with toothpaste or as a mouth rinse. After 4 weeks, older participants showed reduced plaque, less sensitivity, and better ability to chew. Remarkable results from something considered waste that it's easy to use. Mix a pinch of superfine eggshell powder into your toothpaste or dissolve a small amount in warm salt water for rinsing. Do this 2 or 3 times a week. After about a month, you may notice reduced sensitivity when eating hot or cold foods. Remember, healthy teeth are the gateway to enjoying delicious food, and eating well is key to living a healthy, joyful life. Have you experienced tooth or gum sensitivity? Share your thoughts on using eggshell powder for oral health below. 3. Neutralizing stomach acid and reducing reflux. Soothing digestive discomfort. Do you often experience heartburn, acid reflux, bloating, or indigestion after eating? Do some nights feel restless due to that burning sensation rising from your stomach? These seemingly small symptoms are actually signals from a digestive system that's weakening with age. Surprisingly, eggshells can be a natural remedy to soothe an irritated stomach. The main component of eggshells, calcium carbonate, can safely and effectively neutralize excess stomach acid. When consumed as a fine powder, eggshell not only provides minerals, but also reduces acidity, calming the stomach lining and lessening reflux and bloating. Unlike conventional antacids that offer temporary relief but can lead to dependence and disrupt the digestive environment, eggshell powder works gently, helping to protect the stomach lining from corrosive acid without upsetting the natural balance. That it's simple to use. Mix half a teaspoon of eggshell powder with a teaspoon of honey and a little warm water. Drink this in the morning about 30 minutes before eating or in the evening an hour before bed. Doing this 3 to 4 times a week, you may feel your stomach feeling lighter, less bloating after meals, and sleep improving as reflux subsides. If you are on prescription medication for severe stomach issues, take the eggshell powder a couple of hours apart to avoid interaction. Do you suffer from acid reflux or indigestion? Share your experience or thoughts on using eggshell powder for stomach health below. 4. Stabilizing blood pressure and regulating heart rhythm. Reducing stroke risk for those over 60, blood pressure and heart rhythm require constant attention. A slight dizziness or an irregular heartbeat can be a warning sign of an impending stroke. As we age, arteries can stiffen, blood pressure tends to rise, and heart rhythms become more erratic. Medication helps manage this, but natural support is also valuable. Few realize that seemingly useless eggshells can quietly but powerfully help stabilize blood pressure and regulate heart rhythm. Beyond calcium, eggshells contain small but valuable amounts of potassium, magnesium, and strontium. This mineral trio is vital for coordinating heart muscle contractions, maintaining a steady rhythm, and keeping blood vessel walls flexible. Calcium helps rhythmic heartbeats, magnesium relaxes blood vessels, and potassium balances electrolytes. Together, they promote smooth blood flow and help prevent erratic blood pressure fluctuations. Nutritionists suggest that older adults who regularly supplement with eggshell powder 3 to 4 times a week, combined with a low-salt diet and light exercise, may see more stable blood pressure readings and feel less palpitations or hot flashes, common signs of blood pressure and heart rhythm imbalances in old age. Use it flexibly. Mix eggshell powder into plain yogurt, sprinkle lightly on nutrient-rich porridge, or add to a smoothie. Have it in the morning or afternoon when not overly full. Have you ever considered natural ways to support blood pressure or heart rhythm? Share your thoughts on the minerals in eggshells below. 5. Boosting immunity and supporting the immune system. Warding off illnesses. Have you ever wondered why, as we age, we seem to catch colds, coughs, or even mild pneumonia more easily after a simple weather change? It's not just age. It's because the immune system gradually weakens, and protective cells aren't as robust as before. Surprisingly, eggshell powder, with its rich array of natural minerals, can become a tool to strengthen your immune defenses without expensive supplements. Besides calcium, magnesium, and potassium, eggshells also contain zinc, selenium, and copper, trace minerals essential for activating white blood cells, helping your body fight off invading viruses and bacteria. These minerals also support cell regeneration, reduce inflammation, and help mucosal linings heal faster, particularly important for older adults with reduced immunity due to underlying conditions or long-term medication. Researchers in Japan even used eggshell powder in the recovery diets of older adults in nursing homes. The group receiving eggshell powder had a 30% shorter recovery time from colds, fewer respiratory infections, and felt more energetic. Are you looking for natural ways to support your immune system? Share your thoughts on the trace minerals found in eggshells below. Dear viewers, we have journeyed together from identifying harmful misconceptions about eggs to embracing beneficial combinations and timing, and finally, unlocking the unexpected power of eggshells. Health and longevity are not found in miracles or distant secrets, but in understanding and respecting the simple things right in front of us. Avoiding harmful pairings, eating eggs at the right times, and utilizing the mineral-rich eggshell. These are not just habits. They are acts of self-love that can lead to profound healing and a more vibrant life. Perhaps today, you cannot change everything at once. But please choose one small thing to start with. Perhaps avoiding that egg and sugar combination, trying an egg with tomato, eating your morning egg a little later, or beginning to prepare eggshell powder. Every small step is a precious seed sown into the garden of your future health. If this content has resonated with you and feels meaningful, please give this video a like so this message can spread. Share it with your loved ones, those you wish to also live healthily and peacefully. Because sharing health knowledge is sowing seeds of happiness.